to my hobi lollapalooza, whatever I want to call it, vlog. I start out with showing you guys what I'm packing. It is like 7 p.m. the day before, so like July 30th, I think today is. Yeah, sure. Saturday. Yeah, I'm just gonna start by packing my bag that I'm actually bringing to the concert, what I'm bringing. I might show you guys my outfit, and then I'll pack the rest of my stuff in a sec. But yeah, I know that y'all have been asking for, you know, want an army vlog and stuff with my experience at Lolla, so here it is. Yeah, so I guess let's get started. So first, this is the clear bag that I got. I got this off of Amazon actually. Normally for a concert, like a stadium concert, I have like a bigger clear bag. Like it was my Sweetener World Tour clear bag, if you guys know what that is. If you're fans of Ariana, it's a bigger bag that's like open. Doesn't have like zippers or a strap or anything. But obviously for Lolla that wasn't gonna work, so I need something that I could attach to myself. And I already did this a while ago because I kind of like pre-made these. But these are my freebies that I'm gonna be giving out to people. They're just like simple little photo cards of Hobi that I made. They just say hobipalooza and the date on them, and then some concept pictures. Jack in the Box, more arson. I have like 8 versions of these, so I'm actually thinking, I think I'm gonna keep, you know, a set for myself. Like this is a set, so I think I'm actually gonna keep a set for myself, keep that here. But then I also wanted to include, so my thing has like 2 pockets, kind of. I think I'm gonna move, or it has 1 pocket, you know, like the bag and then the pocket, you know, whatever. So I think I'm just gonna move a whole set into the front pocket, so that like when I ask people like which one they want, they can like choose, and then I look through this and give them some. I hope that was clear. But anyways, let's pack this bag then. I made like 80 of these, I think, or something like that. I made a lot, kind of, but not really. I mean, yeah, but I hope I get rid of all of them, because obviously I don't want to be stuck with a bajillion of these. It's not necessary. Okay. So now this is what I'm gonna pack in the main one. Honestly, I thought this thing would be bigger. It's not that big. My bag is like kind of tiny. We'll go with it. I don't need that much, so. Obviously I'm bringing my phone, but I'm recording on that right now. Also, I don't know if anybody has like a solution for this, but I'm having the problem, like this happened last weekend when I went to a concert. Like I take videos in there's an option to take videos in 4K on my phone, and I did, but then it like literally ran out of storage space, even though I have plenty to spare, because the videos like weren't downloading, so technically it was taking up storage space for photos, even though I had to pay extra so photos don't take up storage on my phone. So I think I can't shoot in 4K tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna do regular like HD video, and I think it'll be okay. Hopefully it'll be fine. I saw they recommended this, a collapsible water bottle. So this is what I'm taking tomorrow. You know, it has to be empty, but it has a clippy thing on it. So I'm just gonna clip this to my bag. This. Nice. And at Lolla, they said that they have like hydration stations where you can get water, so cool. Sunscreen. Sunscreen is a necessity, especially for people like me who are like the palest of pale and sunburn very easily. This is just like in a clear bottle. Obviously you really can't tell because it's filled with sunscreen, but it's a clear bottle with sunscreen in it. And then I've got this portable fan thing because I also read that that's I didn't actually know if we could have these or not, but someone recommended and we can. So I got one. So this is my portable fan thingy. It has 2 settings. It's actually very nice and I'm excited to use it. I obviously charged it, so it should, oh, why did I touch the fan? So obviously it should be good to go. I'm not gonna pack this because I'm gonna wear this, but I have my long headband. Actually that could be part of my outfit, but long headband for my outfit. Portable charger, obviously I also charge this as a necessity. Probably need a charger for it. Oh shit, I need to work. The poor bag is so tiny. Expand. I'm bringing extra masks, so you know, like one for myself, obviously, so I'll put it with my outfit, and then people ask for extras, so I'm going to try and see if I could fit these in here. I have to like fold them or something, which isn't ideal. I think that's all. Oh man. Okay. Then I got this chimney keychain, and I'm gonna put on my thing. I'm not gonna bring my Koya one because I feel like that's gonna get stolen or lost, or you know. I just like have a feeling that's what's gonna happen to that. This is kind of the only decorative thing I'm putting on here. I mean, this isn't supposed to be for like fun or whatever. Or you know what I mean. I just took out a little bit of cash just in case I need it, even though I really don't think I am going to need it. I'm gonna leave my earbuds here actually. I don't think I'm gonna be needing them. Wet wipes. It's already not going well. The packing thing. This bag is just so motherfucking tiny. It needs to expand. Hand sanitizer. I need to bring that. And also, here's the thing. I also need to bring my key thing, but I don't need to bring this whole thing. I just need a couple things. I don't need like any of this. I guess this is staying here. Oh, I also have my parking pass for my parking garage, but this can just go in the car tomorrow, so it doesn't need to go in the bag necessarily. I'm also gonna put my cards in this spot already. It's convenient. And then I need my shoes. Okay, well, I also have my army band, but obviously that's not gonna go in this bag because it's too big, and I'm just gonna carry it the entire day anyway. And obviously I have a bag for my so that's okay. I actually should probably put the strappy thing on it so I can strap it to my wrist, huh? That's probably the idea. I will do that. So this is my whole packed bag, and it's pretty full. I don't know what to do with the mask. Oh, I want to bring them for people, but let me see. I'm only gonna be able to bring half the mask, which sucks, but it's better than not bringing anything at all, like any mask. So here we go. Here's my bag, and I'll just show you guys quickly my outfit: mask, black mask, Koya headband, just plain, simple shorts. This is my top. This with this flowy see-through cardigan thingy. My painted Jack in the Box shoes. This is the outfit, kind of like a blue and black theme mostly, with like hints of like pink, orange, stuff like that. Kind of meshes together Hope World and Jack in the Box concept. It's my packing stuff. Obviously I have other things to pack, but that's boring stuff that y'all need to see. That's the end of the packing, I guess. I just want to say something about Lala and stuff. I'm really, excited and like grateful that I get to see Hobi again, like so soon, like after going to PGDLA, like my first concert. It's really cool to have him there. And also Jimin is also gonna be there. I think he flew to Chicago. It's cool. I honestly was like fine about this whole thing like this entire day, and then started like an hour ago I started getting like super nervous about it, and I don't know what, like I don't feel good and I don't know what it is. Hopefully once I get some sleep, all I have to do is finish packing tonight, and then I'm gonna do my hair. Oh, I also do my nails. They're the more music video nails that Hobi did. I think I did them right, hopefully. But yeah, that's all I think I have to do tonight, and then I'm going to sleep, and then I'm waking up at like 3:30 in the morning, get ready a little bit, and then head out of here, I guess, and try to make it to Lala at like 11, 12. So yeah, I think this is the end of this part of the vlog. I guess I'll update y'all when I am ready tomorrow morning. Bye. Hi y'all, it's actually a bit later in the day, and I just did my hair, straightened it so that in preparation for tomorrow morning. And I'm actually decided to wear my hair it was originally just supposed to be down like this. I decided to wear it up in a ponytail that I'm gonna do tomorrow morning, like a high pony, because it's fucking hot out in Chicago. I thought it was gonna, like 80s, is usually like fine, but especially here in the Midwest, as you know, I'm from Minnesota, it's very hot and humid, and I have a lot of hair. My hair is very, very thick, so I'm just gonna put it up tomorrow, and hopefully that will help things. But I did want to say something that I forgot to mention earlier. Like, this is like my first music festival, like literally ever, and it's like one of the most well-known, famous ones ever. I'm not being sponsored or anything. I'm not famous. I just am there to support Hobi and like be with armies and spend time with armies, and like I'm meeting up with my friend Phoebe. Hi Phoebe, if you're watching this. And we're meeting up with a whole group of people, and like it's so nice to know that even though like I'm going there technically by myself, like when I get there, I know that I'll have people that I know Phoebe, I recognize Phoebe, and like just have a group of people that that we all got our backs. And if something happens, we'll take care of each other, get water, get food, be hydrated, stay safe. That's always the most important part, especially being a woman, honestly, in these days and stuff. It's hard, but I feel, you know, I'm not really worried about all that because I've taken a lot of measures to, you know, be safe. And I was just in Chicago last weekend for the weekend concert and everything went smoothly. Everything was completely fine. I had nothing to worry about. And my hotel is literally right next to Lolla. The entrance stall is literally directly across the street, maybe a 2-minute walk, which is super nice. And that will it's gonna really help me tomorrow. Yeah, it also just helps that I know the area now. I know how to get there, even though I'm driving, like leaving. I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning tomorrow to get it to drive there, so that's fun. But I'm still planning to get to the festival around when the gates open or like a little bit after, but I also know that that doesn't exactly matter for these type of events. I could arrive way later, but I'm actually going to see more than just J-Hope. Joe Keery, I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he plays Steve on Stranger Things. I'm a big fan of his, and I recently saw him filming his new movie in my hometown, which was super cool. I've never been anything like that. I literally live in Minnesota. I don't get a lot of movies made here. It was just super cool that he was there, and he's actually performing on the same stage as Hobi just earlier in the day, which is so cool, and I'm really excited to see him too. But I just wanted to say that, you know, the whole not being sponsored by Lolla thing, I'm very grateful that Lolla, you know, is hosting Hobi, you know, and TXT. It's really good to see more Korean artists being put on mainstream shows and, you know, festivals like that in the US, and it's I think it's something that's going to continue for the future. Currently, right now, I think TXT is performing, or they were performing. I'm not like, you know, a stan or whatever, but I really like some of their songs. And people are saying that the performance is great. I'm sure it's amazing, and I'm really excited to see Hobi's set tomorrow, even though I am a little nervous. I know a lot of people were talking about on Twitter today, people, you know, not feeling well, or, you know, just like not having enough water or food. Keep himself safe, because I know that you're going to be there the entire day and stuff. Luckily, I do have experience with stuff like that, and even though I kind of easily pass out sometimes, I know how to prevent it, and I've been drinking so much water these past 2 days, so I think I have everything prepared. But I just think that I'm kind of rambling and missing the point. The point was that, I don't know if you guys saw, but Lollapalooza did repost my post about, you know, getting my ticket and just like being excited for hobipalooza, which I really appreciate, and I don't know why they did that. I'm not being paid to promote them. They're not paying me to go to the festival, you know, obviously I wish, but I just am regular journal admission. They just posted me for some reason out of the blue, which is super cool and really nice, and honestly just made me feel more excited and welcome in that space for Hobi. And yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to say that, and I don't really talk about that stuff much, like getting noticed or, you know, stuff like that. I just thought I should mention it because it could kind of seem like, you know, something like that, but I'm clearly not getting sponsored at all or anything. I'm, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm just making this because I know how cool it is to experience something like this through another person's perspective, maybe, or like if you know, a lot of armies unfortunately can't be at the festival. This is for you guys. This is not for, you know, anyone really else to see besides armies who just want to get my, you know, another army's perspective on someone who's there, someone who is so like, I'm so thankful, and that I can even, you know, go to this festival, be able to, you know, do this, even though obviously it's a lot of work and a lot of preparation, and it's a little bit scary to go to something like this. It'll all be worth it in the end, like 110%. I already know that. That's why I'm really not, you know, I have worries, and I'm anxious, you know, about that. What's a reasonable amount to be worried and scared about, but I'm mainly just trying to be super excited. I've been listening to the set list literally all day. I mean, you know, like obviously I don't have like the actual set list. Basically J-Hope's whole discography. Can't say that word apparently. I'm really excited to see what happens tomorrow, and I really hope everything goes smoothly. Tomorrow on my drive over, that's going to be probably the hardest part of the day. I know that, you know, like I'm worried about, you know, standing there for like 10 hours in the hot sun, in those Everything should go smoothly. It's like almost 9 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna try to go to bed in like a half an hour. I'm pretty tired, which is fine, like that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed as soon as possible. I haven't really packed that much. I'm kind of more of a I have to pack the morning of kind of person because I have so much stuff that I just like use every single morning. Just kind of like I packed, but not really. But I am prepared, I hope. I guess this is goodbye for now, and I'll actually see you this time at 4 in the morning. What's up, everybody? It is the day of lollapalooza, and it is currently 4:21 in the morning. So fun. I'm all ready, got my whole fit on, and we're gonna make our way to Lala. It should be about a 7-hour drive for me, so I should get to the festival right in time when the doors open, hopefully. I do have to like stop for gas at least once and get some, I'm probably gonna get some breakfast, you know, like at McDonald's or something. But other than that, I'm pretty much ready to go. I got everything. Yeah, let's do this. I'll see you next when I am at a rest stop or something. This is a fun angle, isn't it? Hi guys, it is currently 8:36 in the morning. I am how many hours into the drive? Like 3.5. I think I have like 2.5 more to go before I make it to Chicago. Just had some breakfast really quick. I only ate like half of it because I don't really eat breakfast, but I'm gonna try to eat more later. I'm just gonna get gas and then I'll be on my way. And I'll update y'all when I get there.
Is you fuck it? 2 shots, fuck it up. Don't like strip, damn, don't like strip, ayy. Don't like strip, damn. Tell her on the tip, ayy. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you fuck it? 2 shots, fuck it, ayy. Say you wanna put it in the good, nigga couldn't make it to the club, so come and throw it back on face. I'll live a
Okay, play this shit. It's good. shit. Boy, it's the bomb. Yeah. 내게 매일매일 정신 못 차린 얘들 다 play back. When I cool you down and pour 내 친구가 그리 차가워. Every day I'm so turned up with my boy. Every day I'm so turned up with my dog. Yeah. What's up, Chicago? I'm J-Hope for BTS, but you can call me Jay. You guys are fucking crazy. Hey, my fans, army, for coming tonight. I pour my heart and soul into my music. Even if we speak different languages, I hope you listen to my story. Feel this all they won't paralyze your mind. You gotta see the other side, 'cause you're nothing to be kind. That's so different, you and I. We can feel love in a different light until we find an equal side. You know, what's gonna say joy? Look, I'm home, I need a job, I'm where we go. Where's my St. John? Where's my St. John? Water, 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 water. I have nothing. Wanna do that shit? Somebody stop shit, somebody speak it. Don't you come and got me there? Oh, they fucking mess up. Oh, you never know. Tell them all, come in, you know that girl. You know what? Do it on the pipe now. What? Get low, get low, get low, get low. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, thirsty. Uh-oh. Yeah. You guys are blind. That she want my fantasy. I'm just getting started. Y'all with me? Welcome to homework. 그노가 됐던 도전 세상에 안 바뀌어. I feel like I'm gonna die. So many people.
less, I let it rain. I clear it out, I let it rain. I clear it out.
Let's go. Hey!
And of course to you, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. We made it. Sing. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Roller. Thank you, Army. Good night.
Hi everybody, it is much later after hobipalooza. It's like August 22nd today, and I meant to put this vlog up sooner, but I just got like super busy and preoccupied with other things, and obviously I got out the other video as soon as possible for armies to watch this performance, but this one kind of got put on the back burner. I just wanted to make this to talk about, you know, my experience as a whole. I mean, you guys saw it like through, you know, this other parts of this vlog, what I experienced at hobipalooza, like the performances and stuff, but like how I was feeling and what I was thinking, and like little things that happened that you just really can't see in my videos or like on camera or stuff. So first thing I want to share is some freebies that I got from other armies. I showed my freebies earlier in this video, but this was the first freebie that I got, like literally even before I walked into the gate. Like somebody gave me this and like was like talking to me about like being an army, my experience, where I'm from, stuff like that, and they were super cool people, so I got this from them. And then somebody, this was like later on, probably like halfway through the day, people were passing out like these sticker things. I put them on this piece of like this back of this note card because I was gonna put them on my bag originally, but like they fell off because it was so hot and stuff, and they just like weren't sticking to it, so I stuck them on here. But there's like, these are just concept photos from Butter. And then there was these little temporary tattoo thingies that I contemplated putting on myself, but I was like, I really want to keep these. So there's one for Jack in the Box, and there's just a tiny tan Hobi one. It says jhope in the back. And I put up on my wall already, so I can't exactly show you them, but I could put a picture here of I got a banner that said, "Welcome to my hope world," that's what that one said, and my wristband from Lala I also put on my wall. That's like my freebies that I got. And then I'm just gonna, I guess, talk about like everything that I experienced as a whole, what I was feeling that day, even though, I mean, I know it's been a while, but I still obviously remember a lot of things, and I actually put everything in a note on my phone the morning after. I guess it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I was like, I need to write down everything that I'm feeling and like what I experienced this today, because I'm gonna forget it. So I'm just gonna start reading it off, and then I'll kind of go in depth. First thing I noticed about Hobi when he first stepped on stage, like, was his presence, his smile. It was so, you know, bright and welcoming that it just made me feel like so good, and like I just can't explain it, but his smile was like the first thing that I ever noticed about him. He was just so cute on stage, and his energy was just unreal. It was unmatched. He's so passionate. You can so tell it through his stage presence and everything. In all caps, I wrote him out literally the coolest ever. I have been to a good number of concerts recently over the past year now that I've really got into it, and he by far best stage presence, best performance, best set list, best anything. I mean, obviously I went to BTS too, and obviously they're up there as well, but him just by himself was just, it was unreal. And literally I said best energy, best dancer, best performer. What more can I say? It's true. He looked so good. Like, oh my gosh, I know I said it like you know, in the like while he was performing and stuff, and a lot of other army noticed too, but like he was glowing. He looked like such an angel, and oh my gosh, it was wow. I put a note about his swearing. Apparently that's just a new thing now, and I love it so much. Like, that's how passionate he was, and that's how like in the moment and into it he was. I put a note about whenever he looked in my direction, I almost passed out. I swear, like, I know that I wasn't like 2 steps away from him, or you know, whatever. You can't exactly say that they were looking at you, but like in my, like, you know, the general direction, and like when he was walking more towards us, it felt like, you know, wow, like I'm right here. And that kind of feeling has something that I've never really experienced like in a larger venue, I guess I would say. And also, I know I put a little tiny clip in this vlog. But Jimin was also there, and I didn't notice it while Hobi was performing until like a few songs in. But when I saw Jimin, the first thing I noticed was his hair. Like, I could tell it was him. Like, obviously there was a lot of people standing up there, but you could easily pick him out in the crowd just because of like his hair, first of all, and then like his presence. He was also wearing all black, and I also noticed there's kind of like a shine on his clothing, which I thought was like a necklace or something, which it was. I can put a picture right here of what he was wearing that day. And also he was so supportive, and he was dancing and cheering and like the entire time. I also took a note of this. I didn't get a video of this, but I can't exactly remember when, but it was shortly after I noticed that it was him. I think it was after Safety Zone, like in between the songs maybe. Jimin did like take out his phone, and I don't know if he took a picture or a video like in our direction of me, and the people next to me were like waving and like cheering, like, oh my gosh, like, because like we could literally see Jimin, and I don't know if he actually got us on camera, but I'm almost 99% sure he did. And also just like throughout the entire, after I noticed that he was up there, like I could see him perfectly the entire time. He was right in my eye line, like from where we were, you know, looking up at him. But also, you know, I was paying attention to Hobi, so at some points that's where the video comes nice and handy, because then I can look back and be like, oh, this is what Jimin was doing or experiencing at the same time, you know. So same with Hobi, like I knew he wasn't looking at me, or like he was looking in our direction maybe, but it really felt like it at some point. Oh, I remember this happened like at PTDLA as well. Like sometimes like when you're doing like slower songs in your army bomb, or like when you're waving your army bomb in sync with the members, that's like a really special moment for me, because it's like you felt like so connected to them, and you feel like you're doing the same thing at the same time. Like we're both doing this, we're both in this moment together, feeling the same things, you know. That's really special for me. I wrote down that it happened with Jimin, and I'm sure it happened with Hobi too. Next, I just wanted to talk about ARMY. Oh my gosh, the group, everybody that I interacted that day, especially the group that I was with, were like the nicest people on the planet. And I'm not just saying that. Recently, I don't want to call anybody out, but I did go to a concert recently where the fans weren't so nice, and it just made me realize we have each other's backs. And when we say that, like we really do. Like we were looking out for each other, and we were making sure that like nothing was happening. I think the best example of that was during, again, I won't say who the artist was, but during one of the earlier performances, people were really trying to push us, like especially towards the barricade, like pushing us towards the front and trying to get closer. And we literally had to, you know, be like, hey, no pushing, no shoving, no, you know, whatever, don't do that. Like that's not safe, and we've been here all day and we deserve our spots. Although we were only there really to see Hobi, like we were giving our best energy and presence for all the performances, because that's just what you do when you're there. And for me especially, I loved most of the performances like so much. I'm so glad I got to see those too. I think because of ARMY, it really just felt like home. Like I was like that, like I knew like halfway, you know, through, it's like, yeah, this is, or like when I first got there as well, this is exactly where I was supposed to be at this moment, and I'm so glad I came here. Just a quick note about the other performances. Like I said, I really liked all of them, and the biggest thing I noticed about all of the performances, like what they had in common, was their stage presence. All of them had a very good stage presence, and I knew like I know it's like a really big festival, and like I feel like that's like one of the common threads of a festival that I've never been to one before, so that's just what I noticed. I just want to make a note about the Lala staff. So even though I know that a lot of people did not get to experience this, being up front and so close to the staff, I got to interact with a lot of them, and they gave us water very consistently. They checked up on us, made sure that we were okay, which I obviously did not expect. I had no idea that they were going to give us water, and that's something that probably saved me and a lot of other people, because it was so hot that day. Oh my god, it was bad. And it was like partly cloudy a little bit more towards the end, but most of the day it was just like direct sunlight on you. But luckily the staff was just very excellent, and they made sure that we were okay, and if something did happen, like they were very quick to solve the problem. And then I just want to make a note, like although it wasn't really easy being there all day, sometimes you did get pushed towards the front, or you know, people were trying to shove next to you. Very sore, standing on your feet all day, exhausted. I don't regret any second of it, and I would never, you know, take anything back. Like, it was so worth it. So glad I did it. Like, that was a really good experience for me. But the only thing that I would change was when I first got there, I got merch, and I can put it right here, but I got the More t-shirt, black t-shirt. I also wanted that crew neck, the blue crew neck that everybody else wanted. But unfortunately, they were all sold out even before we could buy them. Like, I got to Lala right as they opened, but apparently people were buying them in bulk because there was no limit to getting the artist merch. So I hope that maybe in the future they consider limiting the amount of merch that we can get so that everybody can have some instead of just one person buying them all and then reselling them. But I think that was the only major concern that I had. But I just want to reiterate, that was the best day, best night, best experience of my life, and I miss it more, like, every single second. And I know that I'll probably never get to go to a festival again or like experience that again at Lala. I'm just really happy that, you know, I got to experience that because of Hobi and because of Army and because of like the amazing friends I made that day. Like, I went by myself and I was very nervous, but everyone made it feel like go to the festival by myself. I was there with people that I knew that were friendly and were there for the same things and just wanted to support and love Hobi in that setting. I don't know when I'm gonna see them again. I don't know if it's gonna be each member individually, or if they're gonna have, you know, all 7 of them for a concert together in the future outside of Korea. I won't be able to go to the one in October. We'll see, and I really hope that this won't be the end of my Army, you know, BTS experience in person. And I just want to thank again Hobi for doing this, for coming to Chicago, for putting on this incredible historic performance for us, and just for everybody who was there supporting Hobi. I guess that's the end of this vlog, so stay tuned for next time.